So, guys, is everything working now? I had to actually removing the display source didn't help, but restarting OBS did help. At least I'm seeing everything. It works. Okay, good. Okay, and now do I have actually the display source on the right level? Yes, I have it on bottom. On the bottom, good. So, back to business now. Let me just double check the chat and make sure I didn't miss anything. Right, the force scaling, Sasni. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the next time. Okay, so, at least from the 2 goals that I killed just now, I could swear that I was able to get them down a little bit. Oh, there's a goal. That I was able to get them down a little bit quicker than I was with the ash bow. Poor old Snuffles there is not doing too well, neither is Tuffles. It's a good thing that I have really high healing though. So guys, when am I gonna be able to resurrect? Is it at 90 healing? Because if it's at 90 healing, we're not far off here. I have 89.1 healing right now. Oh, Sasni, you're planning to move to a place to buy your own deed, but you haven't found one yet. I think that is a great plan. I think that is a good plan, because when you have your own place, you don't have to, you know, you can do whatever you want, and you don't have to sort of play the game making compromises or thinking about, you know, like it's just the complete freedom to do whatever you want. Now, I'm not sure what the situation is on independence in Worm, like how full up independence is, but Xanadu has tons and tons and tons of space at least. And I think on Xanadu there's even some free islands, to be honest. But of course, you know, that costs quite a bit to pay the deed token for an island. Yeah, that Blightwood bow is working very nicely, guys. And thank you again. I forget now, what was the name again? Let me check. It was Finzia who was recommending that war bow to me. Thank you again for the suggestion, Finzia. And hello there, Zany Zane 69. I love your name. Welcome to the stream. 80 healing, 80 animal lore, Clang Harmony. I see. And my animal lore right now, what is that at actually? It's a 65.7. I see. Okay. So I still have some ways to go. But that is going to be so handy, being able to resurrect your pets. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. There's a whole bunch of juicy goals here, just waiting to be killed. Very nice. Look at them all. They're all free, just for me. Just gonna have to keep my bears here healed up. Yeah, this is going nicely. Of course, they do a lot of damage. By the way, guys, speaking of damage to pets, I've been following closely, and I have yet to see any advancement in their stats. You know how you can see their stats and set them to go up or down, I have not seen them gain any stats at all. So is that bugged, or does that actually work right now? So just for those who don't know what I'm talking about, if you look at the, if you inspect your pets, you can see here that they have all of these stats, right? And if I compare all of my bears, like, I think each bear is, that's Scruffles. I think they're all completely, oh, there's a goal. They're all the same. And Zany Zane, I was talking about that earlier, about the brick, so it must have been you who was suggesting that on my YouTube video. And I was talking about that, and like, although I loved the idea initially, when I was inspecting my house, it just felt like I would have to use so many lockdowns just for the bricks alone that I can't be bothered, really. I'll suffer the fact that my house is floating a bit. And just hope that I really hope that they fix that at some point. Really, Cling Harmony. Or Clang Harmony, I mean. Same stats, really. So, but there is differences though, because and is Puffles now stuck? I think he is. Because definitely there's a difference in stats between the brown bears and the black bears. That I have compared. And that's definitely different. I think I have to do the stuck thing, guys. Because poor old Puffles over there, he's stuck. I'm gonna have to do this thing to get him out of the tree. Let's just hope a ghoul doesn't spawn in that time. Oh, there's one over here on the left. There we go. So if any of your pets get stuck, guys... No! Oh, I thought he got stuck again. Okay, thank goodness. That's so annoying. Trusty old bears. I have started to see some tamers with the wyverns or whatever they're called. I've seen 2 times now a tamer with one of those big dragon-y type creatures. They're huge, by the way. They're absolutely huge, and I love that. Because you wanna have that situation. If you actually manage to tame something like that, you want it to be magnificent. You want it to really take people's breath away, right? I remember forever seeing like a tamer go by with a dragon back in the UO days. And just looking at that and going, man, that is going to be me one day. Yeah. Oh, look at all these free ghouls. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Come on, Tuffles, what are you doing? Don't go over there. Oof. Got that bear healed up just in time. That was a close one. Very close to losing that bear there. Is that mage gonna take that ghoul? I think so. It'll give me a chance to heal up Snuffles here. Oh, we got a ghoul over here. Hey there, Rayborg. Nice to see you. How was your Christmas? So Rayborg, have you given in to the? Have you succumbed to your Legends of Aria temptations yet? Oh, there's a ghoul over there. I have to say, I'm having a lot of fun in the game. I am. Hey there, Tyler Tungsten. 70 viewers and 4 bears. Yes. Yeah, the sizes of the streams are a little bit different than Worm. Why am I not shooting at that ghoul? There we go. Poor old Tuffles. What do I get from the ghouls? I will pay attention next time. I think... I'm not sure. I think from the bandits you get 60 copper, right? I can't remember. I'll open... Let's kill this one and see what we get from that. I just auto-loot each time. Oh, and there's a couple of ghouls over there as well. Oops. Oops, oops. Poor bear. Let's go over here, guys. Come on. We can't have 3 ghouls on us at the same time, that's for sure. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Open pack. 107 copper. So that's like 1 silver, right? Gonna have to be very active now, healing up these guys. Snuffles is just on the verge of dying. I'm not gonna risk it. Let's get over here and heal him up a bit. There we go. Good. Yeah, this is going quite nicely. Quite nicely indeed. Quite nicely. Did I loot that one over there? It's the pace is so fast here, really, that sometimes you just... Oh, there's... Oh, that mage already took it. Let me just stop that. Come on, guys, let's get over here. Those are so cool, the mage effects. Really, really like them. So, Tyler Tungsten, you're asking, does this live up to the UO legacy? I think it does. I think it does. I mean, obviously, everything that we had in UO is not here yet. Not that they need to make it an exact replica, but the game is visually beautiful. it's fun to play. It needs a lot more content. Like, the bad sides are that it needs a lot more content, and there's a lot of glitches and little bugs still in the game. So as soon as they fix those issues, I think it's going to be a real success. And at least already, even now, I can sort of handle the glitches and live with them. And, you know, there's still enough content that I'm having fun. But it's still going to need a lot more added to it, because we're soon going to run out, the PvE players especially, if they don't add more stuff soon. But like, as far as game mechanics go, pretty much the same thing as UO. So Raybark, Christmas was a lot of effort. Why was it a lot of effort for you? Was it just like dealing with all the relatives and stuff? And all the socializing over Christmas? The temptation is there for Aria still for you. So, Raybark, you're saying, by the way, cats, thanks for making that Christmas gift hammer. I got the idea of making a lot of hammers just in case I would get better one for myself, and third one turned supreme. Holy crap. Awesome. This wouldn't have happened. And worm discussions are welcome in my stream any day, any day. So for a lot of you who are here on the stream, who are Legends of Aria players, old Ultima Online players, there's a lot here on the stream who also play Worm Online, which is the MMO I've been playing for the last 5 years to satisfy my old UO urges. So Raybark, he's an old UO player, but he plays Ultima Online. What am I talking about? Raybark also plays as Worm Online. And Raybark had been so kind as to make me a beautiful Christmas gift of a hammer, which I actually streamed when I was trying to bake him some pastries as a thank you gift back. And it wouldn't have happened getting that supreme one if it weren't for the Christmas Impalong example about hammer being shattered. Wow, nice. Does it have as much dungeon variety as UO, Tylo? No, it does not. Now that's a big complaint. So far in the game, so the only PvE dungeon right now is this one, Halls of Corruption. But in the PvP areas, you can find tons of them. So well, I'm not sure about tons, but like, I don't know. Would there be about 5, something like that, in PvP areas? Maybe you guys can explain. But then there's like little bandit camps and orc camps and stuff like that all around the lands, but it definitely needs more content. And compared to modern MMOs, UO itself didn't have a lot of content other than locations where monsters lived. Yeah, but I'm comparing directly to UO now, so it does not have as much content, at least dungeon-wise, and just in general, like the whole system of like, there's not very much space for the PvE players at all. Okay, so there is a nice couple of juicy goals over there. Oh, and a mummy. Let's try taking down that mummy, actually. Let's try that. I've only killed one mummy so far. Let's try and kite him over here. Oh, and there's a goal coming way too fast. Let's go take care of that goal then first. And just in time for the mummy. Ooh, Snuffles is doing badly. Oh, Snuffles went. Oh no, I was in the wrong spot. Oh no, and Puffles is going next. Come on, guys. This is too tough for us. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave that mummy alone. I can't bear losing another bear. That's just too much. This is looking a bit dangerous now, guys. Ugh. And I couldn't even grab the loot from that one goal either. 3 goals. This is too intense now. Ugh. Jeez. What if I just kite the mummy and shoot at it with my bow? Poor old Snuffles. Okay, this seems to be a better tactic. Yeah, they were. So Sasni, a question: have you actually streamed after that stream that we were doing together? Okay, let's see what loot we got from a mummy. So 310 copper. So that's like 3 silver, right? 3 silver, 3 silver, 10 copper, right? Look at all of those goals. Tons and tons of goals. Okay, let's try killing some of these off. I'll kite a few of them over here. Thank you for the follow. Hold on, I missed it. Let me see. And that was... Oh, there's a zombie over there as well. That was Wadamaker. Thank you for the follow, Wadamaker. And there is all of this juicy stuff just waiting to be killed over here. Let's take down this one that's all alone for a second. Look at them all closing in on my beautiful bears. Or have they actually noticed? Maybe they haven't noticed. Good, that was easy peasy. Tons of them all over the place. You don't usually see that. I mean, guys, this is Saturday night. Legends of Aria. Where is everyone? Usually usually the graveyard is full. Usually there's a huge like competition for the mobs. Very strange. Oops, I think I started actually killing my own bear there by mistake. Oh my gosh! Did I lose one of my bears? I think I did. Thanks for the follow, Guzmop. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, we've now lost 2 bears, guys. I'm such a bad, I'm such a bad animal tamer. Let's see how we can manage with these 2 at least. I was so distracted there. I was, well, not distracted, more like I was... By mistake, I was... Have you ever done that? That you start, like, shooting your own, pet by mistake? Bad cats, bad cats. And And thank you for the comment, Guzmop, about the music. What I've done basically is I've collected, you know how YouTube has their free audio library, music library, which is copyright-free music, and you can use that to monetize on your YouTube videos. And so I've sort of scoured through that, tried to find some good music, and then I'm also there's the Free Music Archive, which is a different site, and I really like Kai Engel's stuff, and so I've downloaded a lot of his music. He's a Russian composer, and so I've mixed the YouTube tracks together with Kai Engel's stuff, and that's what this playlist is made of, basically. Because as much as I enjoy Legends of Aria's music, which is, it's you know, it's pretty okay, but I've listened to it so much that I'm really, really tired of it. So I thought, time to switch things up a bit. Oh, there's this mummy again. Okay, let's try and get that mummy. Just with, oh, did you see that, guys? Maybe you didn't see because it was behind the panel, but that mummy has a whip. Holy crap. Thank goodness they're so slow. Looks like poor old Dulcino has died here at some point. Oh, so it wasn't a whip but his bandages. You think? Maybe. It could be. That would make more sense than a whip, wouldn't it? Oh, I shouldn't have gotten... Ooh, and my own health is not doing so well either. I'd completely forgotten to... I always am watching my my bear's health, and I wish I could move my nameplate over to the middle of the screen. I wonder if you can do that yet, because I know a lot of people complain about that. Let's see. No, you can't move that. I do wish you could do that. Now, I think my pets are safe to finish off this mummy. And he started actually walking away. What a wimp. Oh, my pets. Tuffles, come on, come on. Get out of there, get out of there. Don't want you dying on me. Almost dead. There we go. Now, what loot are we gonna get this time? Yeah, again, the same amount. Good. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that crazy? And you can move your pets' like health bars around as well, obviously, but just not your own. Probably the most important one that you'd really want to have like close by. Oh no, I lost another bear. Oh no. Oh no. I hope I wasn't actually shooting at it by mistake. I think I'm gonna have to go out like and do some taming again. We'll see how we can manage with Tuffles here. Oh, I'm such a bad caretaker of my animals. I really am. So Tuffles, it's just you and me now. Oh, look at the corpse. It's so sad. Oh, it is so sad. Man, I can hardly wait until I can resurrect them myself. I know, Sasni, exactly. Not good. Just checking the chat here. So Clan Harmony, you're saying here a little bit earlier that you would recommend to get an area with trolls. They give about 150 to 200 copper each, plus 1 or 2 beast leather, and they are handable, I guess manageable is what you mean, with 4 grizzlies with ease. I don't have grizzlies though, I have just brown bears. I can't tame grizzlies yet. But yeah, I've been looking for areas that would have them, but they seem to sort of like just spawn, you know, quite randomly. And Sassen, you tried to stream the next day, but you were exhausted and was working on the next days. You actually set up your webcam and just thinking to start streaming, but prefer to watch cats stream. Oh yeah, well that happened to me, Sasni, yesterday. I was actually going to stream Legends of Aria yesterday, and then I saw Catnip actually streaming, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's, you know, I want to watch her instead. So I, oh no, this is not good. And so, so I watched Catnip stream last night. It was so much fun. Just loved watching her stream. So for those who don't know, Catnip is another Worm Online player, and she enjoys. She's been watching Legends of Aria a little bit with her eye, and thank you for the follow, Mick. And she might just start. Oh no, Tuffles is gone. I was totally. Bad cats. I'm gonna have to go and tame some more. I'm gonna go have to tame some more bears, guys. I'm so bad. Thankfully, I do have my my crane with me. Do not chat and graveyard in Legends of Aria at the same time. That is the lesson learned here. Yeah, but like. Really, guys, like, where is everyone? It's only 9 o'clock here finish time, which means it's around 7 o'clock, 7:30 in the UK, and 8:30 in most of the other European countries. I mean, this is prime time. We're on Saturday right now, right? Yes, Saturday night. You would think that the graveyard would be packed. Full. Where in the world is everyone? That is so mysterious. All of those mobs like running around. That's crazy. Oh, Tylo. This was the way Tuffles always wanted it. Oh, was Tuffles the last one that he just wanted to be alone with me? I lost the timing there. Charlie, hello, welcome to the stream. Animal abuser. No. Riley, run, Tuffles. Run while you can. Oh no, we got a bandit. Oh gosh, I'm not watching the chat again. We are going to show that bandit who is boss. He has no chance against me. And I'm trying to do all kill even though I don't have a pet with me. Okay. Oh, I hate that when you cut the head off by mistake and you meant to just loot. Now, we gotta find a brown bear. And it looks like somebody else's pet bear here has died. Brown bear corpse. That used to be Czar's pet. And let's save this bear, actually. Let's see if we can save that bear. Oh, there is a troll. Now, we need to get that bear, though. Let's kill off that wolf. And kill off those spiders. And there's another spider over there. Oh, the brown bear is dead now. Oh no! Okay, but then at least let's just look at the... I'm looking at the mini map there. So the troll is over there. What's the troll's... Yeah, there's no way. I wonder if I can... If I just shoot it then. I'd rather have some pets though. I'm doing pretty good with the arrows. With just archery alone though. That's not too bad. I thought for sure I'd have to have some bears with me. But that's not bad at all. Let's just throw down that head. We certainly don't need that anymore. Now let's see what the loot is like with this guy. 109 copper. So not quite as lucrative as I was hoping for, but it's still okay. I guess that's like 1 silver, isn't it? So we might as well skin this bear. And gather that leather up. Same with this black bear keeps harassing me. So they have some areas where the trolls spawn, especially west of Lake Tethys. I see. Lake Tethys. So where is Lake Tethys? Is that the big one with the island in the middle? And how come my bandage macro is not working? Oh, because I have to take a few steps. That's annoying as well. You know when you've looted a corpse and then you have to take a few steps? Highly annoying as well. Lake Tethys, let's see now. Let's see, is it over here? Yes, it's that one. Okay, so west of Lake Tethys. Should we go and have a look? We can go have a look over there. We just need to tame up a few bears, and we'll go and let's go and adventure at Lake Tethys. Might as well get a little bit of a change in here. Just check what you guys are saying. Might as well skin this guy as well. Oh, there's a grizzly bear. Ah, come on, horsey. Come on, horsey. I wish I could tame those guys. There is a brown bear. And let's just kill off that wolf because it's going to come and harass me anyhow. Just know it will. And let's see. And you can train your taming there as well. Okay, good point. That's a good point. You'll need 62.5 animal taming for getting a great heart and grizzly. Okay, and right now I'm at 51, so there's still a while to go. Though they have 12 attack versus the 8 of the brown bear. My goodness, that's a lot actually. That's a lot. That would be actually worth grinding some animal taming for sure. That sounds like a huge difference compared to the difference between black bears and brown bears. Yeah, I should actually grind up some animal taming for a change. And now, of course, we have to name this guy Puffles, right? Those are... oh, there's a troll over there, guys. There is a troll over there. So, the new Puffles will have to show what he can do. Oh, and get my bow as well. Did it die on me? Of course. I was looking at the chat, guys. I thought I had this handled, and I I only just tamed it and I already got my bear killed. I cannot believe. I'm so ashamed. I really am. There's another troll up here, actually. So this seems like a pretty good area for trolls as well. And he's busy with that grizzly, so that's pretty good. I cannot believe that I got my my brand new bear killed just like that. Because I'm a little bit late with the chat now again. Bad cat, bad cat. And how much did he kill that? We might as well end off that grizzly and get the leather from that as well. And the great hearts, they give a lot of leather as well, don't they? So let's just go grab the leather off that as well. Thankfully, the leather hardly weighs anything. So that is so handy. 2 leather hides. So the weight of the leather, unless they fix that. Yeah, only 8 leather hides, only 1 weight. So that's really, really good. Did I loot this troll yet? Yeah, I did. Now there's a grizzly over there. Puffle's corpse is over there. I guess I can at least skin it. And let's not let our horsey die, that's for sure. I should probably heal up the horse as well. Should probably give it a better name than Ordun as well. And might as well skin that. Okay, now I finally have a moment to have a breather here, and let me just catch up with the chat a bit. So Clang, you're asking me how much animal taming I have, and you probably were asking that way before I even said it, but just to recap, 51 animal taming right now. Tylo, trolls seem pretty intimidating, except for their diapers. Riley, bloody trolls, I wonder where my bright white pants had gone. I know, Tylo, that's what the animals do. They come and give you a little tap, and then they're like, nope, not gonna attack you, just taunting you a bit. Just taunting you. And speaking of taunting, it's like such a tease to see those grizzlies. I would so much like tame one. I should probably practice my taming. And let me see now. What else am I missing? There's a small land strip west of the lake there. Okay. Yeah, we'll go check there next. Don't forget to... Oh, can you harvest the trolls as well? I did not know you could harvest the trolls. Seriously, they're probably gone now, the bodies. I did not... Oh, that's what you got that leather from. Oh my gosh, and I have not been harvesting them at all. Can you believe it? No. The beast leather, yeah. Oh my gosh. And hey there, Jerk Pack, and welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, I will definitely remember that from now on. I thought when you said earlier that they give beast leather, I thought that it might just like drop, you know, in their inventory. I did not realize that you meant... Oh, there's one, guys. Let's try this, even though I don't have a pet. I will just use my bow. Oh, they're pretty fast. Could I get him focused on that heart? Get him focused on killing something else? No, it is, kiting him is a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, now we shall get... This is the first time actually... okay, so you can't double click it. So you have to actually right click and harvest. Interesting. So, of course, double clicking is just opening his... beast leather. This is the first time, guys, getting beast leather in the game. What would I do without you guys? My goodness, I never knew that. And to think, well, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't actually killed too many trolls. Too many trolls yet. So maybe that, out of all of the trolls, I mean, in all of this time, I've maybe killed, in all of my time of playing Legends of Aria, I've maybe killed, maybe that was the 10th troll? So, not too much lost. I mean, imagine if I had been killing hundreds and hundreds of them. What a facepalm moment that would have been to realize all of the lost opportunities. So, here is a little brown bear. And let's switch over to our crane. Or hook, or whatever that is. Crook it's called. Yes, crook. Riley. I know, it's mysterious, isn't it? Oh, really, Clang Harmony? No, so you did exactly that. Oh, that could totally have been me. That would totally have been me without you guys. Without you guys. Like, oh my gosh. I would have been so angry at myself. So, the new puffles. Good. And let's go and find some more. And Vergent, yes, this is indeed Legends of Aria. And hello there, Cowboy Muffin. Quite a name you've got there. Welcome to the stream. You're asking, where's a good place to farm up skills after the graveyard? Where is Halls? So are you talking about Halls of Corruption? So Halls of Corruption, if you're talking about that, that's here just southeast of Elder Village. And there's a little ramp that you go up and then you can find it there. But the couple times that I've went in there, I've like just beelined right out of there. It looked a little bit too scary for me. There's a lot of magical like critters in there, just that, oh, I'm not sure. I could give it a try again. Like once I get grizzly bears, maybe I'll go in there and give it a try again. You're welcome. And hey there, Chet Lasker, and welcome to the stream. Trolls or hobgoblins? Are you talking about the mobs in Halls of Corruption? So where are all the brown bears? I think I need to... I'm going around in a circle here. We need 3 more. I have to say the graphics of this game are very atmospheric. Really, really enjoy the visual style that they've went for here. My hats go off to the artists of this team, of this game. There we go. Let's take care of that nasty old bandit. And put our bow on here. Let's just make sure our new Puffles doesn't die. Hold on. You are too far away from that. Interesting. All I'm trying to do is actually kill the bandit. Very strange. And no Puffles. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. There we go. Now, you know what I'm noticing, guys? I could swear that these new bears are actually dying a little bit faster than the old bears I had with which I'd been hunting for a while. Because the thing is, like, when I'm hunting alone, when I'm not streaming, I can focus so much easier, so I have no problem keeping them healed up. But as soon as I'm streaming, because I'm trying to focus on like chatting to you guys, following the stream chat, thinking about things if people ask me, right? And then it's so hard to focus that my pets die. So you know, that set of pets, the set of bears that we went into the graveyard with, I'd been playing with those same bears for about a week, and now I'm noticing a stark difference to these new bears that I'm now taming to replace them. And I wonder, you know, when I was talking about the stats, that I was complaining that you can't see any stats going up, I'm wondering if the stats actually do go up, but simply that it's still not functioning that it would show here in their, you know, profile. What if they actually were stronger and had more HP? That is possible. So this one will be Snuffles. And we need 2 more bears. Sazni, I will name one poncho just for you. Just for you. Here's another brown bear. Oh, that was fast. So this one will be Puncho then. Just for Sazni. And every time I see Puncho, I will think of you, Sazni. What do you say to that? Okay, now let's get their nameplates up, actually. So we need 1 more bear. Oh, there! Oh, it's a dead one. I wonder if I can, let's see if I can harvest it. No. Hold on. No, I cannot. There's nothing there. Grizzly bear. Grizzly bear. And there is a brown bear. But those grizzlies are following me right now. Maybe I need to take it down. Oh, that guy started to tame as well. He's trying to steal my brown bear. My turn to try, guy. The nerve. Not that he probably understood what I'm trying to do here, to be honest. What's going on there? Certainly not my pets acting badly. His pets are acting badly. Oh, there he sicked his bears on my brown bear. What? The nerve. As a way to get back at me for, oh, that was mean. He thought, okay, if you're not gonna play nice, well, I was the one who was trying to get that bear, but he probably didn't realize that. He probably thought I was being mean, but I was just, He happened to be on my left side, so he decided to then get his revenge by having his bears kill that one. A misunderstanding, most likely, on both parts, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, at least, he wasn't a meanie. Charlie, I'm hoping that he wasn't. I think he probably thought I was being the mean one, to be honest. A bandit camp. So these camps are weird, these orange ones. You know the camps where there's... Oh, there's one. You know the camps where, there will be, like, monsters spawning from it. But then when you try to kill... and when you get the... And they're super tough. And then when you get them killed... When you get them killed... Oh, I already got it. Okay. They don't have any loot on them. The ones that are... So what's up with those? Are those the little missions? So let's see, Puffles, Snuffles. Let's name this one Waffles. There we go. Okay. And hello there, Sirven. Nice to see you again. I had a great Christmas, thank you very much. How was your Christmas? And what did Santa bring you this year? They're missions, I see, Madruffy. So I'm assuming that only the person who started the mission is able to get loot from them, right? I should probably do those missions a little bit more. Like, the 2 times I did try when I first started playing the game, they were both in, like, PvP areas, and I thought, oh, they're just in PvP areas, but I guess they're also in the PvE areas. Like, it depends. There's a bandit over there. Okay, so we were going to go over to Lake Tethys, or whatever it was called. Let's just check the name of it again. Lake Tethys, yes. And we shall go and check out this place that you were mentioning here. Was it you, Clang Harmony, or somebody was mentioning? Oops, what's going on over here? And Clang Harmony, you're also playing an Archer Tamer. You think that combination is very playable. I do agree. You know, when I started with this Tamer, first she had, I think I was starting with bashing, and then I went to slashing, and then I finally, watching my son playing an Archer, I was like, I need to be an Archer. That looks like so much fun and so convenient. I guess the only downside, of course, is having to restock on the arrows all the time. But of course, you know, you get something, you lose something. Of course, you have the convenience of ranged damage, and then you have to pay the price, right? And Seren, you had a nice quiet family time on your Christmas, and now you use the time to game a lot and renovating your home a bit. Very nice. Very, very nice. So are you renovating your home in the game, or like your real life home? And we might as well bank the... since we're near the bank, let's go and bank the money that we got so far. And I probably need to check what the situation is actually with my arrows as well. So, 67 ash arrows, 527 normal arrows, so that's pretty good. That's still pretty good. I'm not in any rush. I could, of course, check. And thank you so much for the follow, Bada Bing. Bada Bing. That's from, isn't that from Pulp Fiction? No, where was that from? I forget now. So we have 42 silver. But let's check on the arrow situation. I'm just gonna check how much those cost again. Like if it isn't too much, and if there even is any arrows, to be honest. Let's see, arrows out of stock, of course. And what houses does this place actually have? So it has, okay, so that has the Stone House Tuscan, the Smith one, because I'm contemplating getting this one actually for my other plot. That might be quite a cozy house to get for a seashore spot. And that's the Stonehouse Cottage. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so in that case, since we couldn't get any arrows, oh my poor pets, come on guys. There they all come, there they all come. I'm gonna have to manage with these arrows now. Oh, look, it's so many people, guys, and yet there was nobody at the graveyard. That's crazy. I don't understand it. I do not understand. Sopranos. Is it from Sopranos? I see, I see. I could swear I have seen Bruce Willis say bada bing or something like that. Thank you for the follow, Sester79. I have not even watched The Sopranos. I know of the show, of course, but I've never watched it. I do hear it's a good one, though. Let's just bank all this stuff over here. Okay, and then head over to the. And how's our slightly worn the new bow that we made earlier tonight? Ah, that's Big Bada Boom in Fifth Element. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, that's such a great film. Well, parts of it, like parts of Fifth Element, I love. Like I love the whole Bruce Willis and the Lilu thing going on. I love that absolutely. But then and I love Gary Oldman as a actor, but the character Gary Oldman plays and all the weird crap that goes on in Fifth Element is a little bit over the top for me. Some of the stuff is just like, a little bit annoying. But I definitely love the whole like Lilu and I forget now Bruce Willis's character's name, the character that he plays in that film. But that whole interaction that's the thing I always like. If I ever think of watching the film, that's the stuff that I want to see because it's just so much fun. Yeah, and Gary Oldman, like Gary Oldman, he is just one of my favorite actors ever. Like his role as the bad policeman in Leon, oh my god. That is just the most perfect performance I've ever seen from the guy. How that bad policeman, like, you know, when he's taking those pills and he's throwing his head back and he's listening to the classical music, he is just evil. So evil. Gary Oldman does an amazing job playing that character. My gosh. Well, the whole film. Leon is my favorite film out of all the films, to be honest. I've watched it so many times. It is so great. Now, can I actually get past this corner? We'll see. And where are all my bears? Come on, guys. Just try and keep up with me, please. And we need to get over to the west side of Lake Tethys. So, Corbin Dallas, that's what it was. Yes, the guy, his Bruce Willis's character in Fifth Element. Yeah. He did. He sure did. Amazing. And just the fact, like, just even the small touches, like him having that light beige suit on in Leon, you know, this sort of like a color that's not sinister. Having that, because usually in the bad guys in films, they're always like the cliche is that they always have like dark suits, right? But just the fact that the bad cop has the light beige suit, which is sort of like a more innocent like color, and then for him to be so evil, oh, it's so perfect. And his hair, the hairstyle that he has in that, everything, oh my gosh. And Natalie Portman's performance. Like, I have not really enjoyed Natalie Portman. I know I've talked about this before in one of my streams, but I have not really enjoyed Natalie Portman's performances as an adult actress so much. She just, I don't know, there's just something that doesn't really like touch me very much. But her performance when she was a little girl, what was she, 12 when she was playing, what was her name again in that Leon film? I forget now. Not Miranda, but something like that. I've seen Black Swan. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy the film, and I didn't really enjoy her performance there as well, to be honest. I don't know. There's something... I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. But in Leon, she's perfect. Like, you couldn't even imagine anyone else playing that role. Absolute perfection. Yeah, these things are subjective, aren't they? Yeah, they are. And you know, a lot of times what will happen is you'll watch a film at, say, you know, age 30, and then 10 years passes. Or let's put this into another way. You see a film when you're 20, and then 10 years passes, and you start to understand the film a little bit more when you watch it again, and you start to appreciate things that you couldn't, you know, you didn't really get when you were younger. And again, when you watch it later when you're older, again you start to appreciate completely new things that you didn't understand before. So maybe I was just I just didn't have it in me to appreciate Black Swan, and we'll have to maybe watch it later on again. So we are nearing the western side of Lake Tethys, and there's lots of little brown bears around for taming, for sure. Let's see if we can find some of those trolls. Can we actually harvest the leather from this one? Yes. 12 monkeys was great, yeah. Yeah, there is a difference. That's definitely true. But I don't know, it's like, she's so compelling. But even her, like, her performance as an actor, you know? Like, regardless of age, is an actor able to convince me that they are that character? And, gosh, it really bothers me now. What was the little girl's name again? Leon. EMDB. Matilda. So her role as Matilda, yeah, so regardless of age, she was so compelling as Matilda, and I could, you know, it felt like it was actually her, you know? It's not so much the charm of, like, I guess you're implying something along the lines of, you know, a child actor maybe has that additional charm that makes them feel like, how can I say, more believable as a character? I'm not sure. Ooh, oh, there seems to be a lot of people around here killing trolls. I did not know that this was a troll hotspot, so it seems like a lot of people know about that. Yeah, UO assist. Yeah, I didn't, you know, I tried UO assist back in the day. I did try that one time, but I didn't really enjoy it. But UO map, I did use that a lot, though. And that was very handy. Let me actually just catch up with the chat a bit here. Oh yeah, you had mentioned the name earlier as well, Clang Harmony. Yeah, it kept track of the reagents. They were at the top of the panel, weren't they? Yeah. So how do you bind to an inn? So when you go to an inn, you know there's this kind of like fireplace thing. If you actually mouse over it, you can see that it's called a hearthstone. Or a hearth. No, it's called a hearth. So you simply right-click that. I think you can even just double-click it and it will bind you to the inn that way. And now we just need to find some trolls. Yeah, it's funny that this place is actually more popular now than the graveyard was. How is that even possible? It's the strip from the bridge west of the lake up to the height of the bandit camp. I see. Let's have a look. So the bridge west of the lake, I'm guessing the bridge is right there, right? So we need to just go along this area to the bandit camp. So let's just keep going back up and down this area then, and see if we can find any trolls. Oh, southwest. Bridge southwest. So... okay, hold on. I'm gonna open my own map. I'm gonna open my own map, guys. Elder. And let's just see what map you're talking, because that one actually has all of the bridges. So, southwest bridge. So are you talking about this bridge here? Because I don't see one. Oh, are you talking about this one that goes into the next section? Well, this one is west. This one is south of Lake Tethys, but I'm not seeing one which is like southwest. Because this is southwest, right? Or am I completely mad here? Open normal map. Okay. Oh, this one. How do I not have that? Oh, because I haven't finished this actually. Yeah, I haven't actually finished doing this, by the way. Right. So it should be around here. Huh. Yeah, and I still need to Photoshop, obviously, all of these little arrows away as well. This is a work in progress still, guys. Still a work in progress. I see, I see. So right there. Okay. Okay. So, we need to get more down then. Down south a little bit. And guys, this is crazy. Like 108 people on the stream. That's nuts. I've never had like naturally 108 people. Ever, ever, ever. The most I've ever had was 150, but that was only because Marquis Dragon raided me that time. I've never had 108 people, like over 100, from just like streaming normally, ever. And I don't think there's been a single raid during this stream either. So usually you'll get a whole bunch of people through raids as well. What is actually that light brown area? Oh, that just goes down. Does this go down into the sea? It's like a seashore. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And thankfully the stream chat is not too bad. I'm kind of being able to keep up with you guys. Like usually with so many people you'd be like frantic to keep up. So there's that, there's the bridge right there. What's that little thing? No, hold on, what is this? What are they wearing, these guys? Oh, I thought it was a jester's hat or something, but that goes into the PvP area, doesn't it? So we're definitely not going to go over there. But we're going to mosey on down south and see if we can find some more trolls. Oh, on that little seashore, Clang Harmony? Why nobody's built there? Well, you know the sandy area that I have, I wonder if I can skin this. Nope. The sandy seashore that I have my second plot on, there's hardly anyone that has made a plot there either, to be honest, and I think that's even nicer than that one. I don't know what's up with people. Yeah, this is a popular spot. They're all dead, guys. I think I was doing better at the graveyard, to be honest. But still very good to know about this spot. I did not know about this troll hotspot at all. And thank you, Guzmop. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on, really. And in general, I was just checking, like, earlier, how many people are... Let me just check right now how many people are actually streaming Legends of Aria. It's not so many. It's really surprising to me. Yeah, it's like... Look at this, guys. So, our stream now is, like, the top one. Let me just refresh this. Is it really possible? What is going on? It is actually possible. What is going on? It's Saturday night. Legends of Aria is awesome. Where are all the Legends of Aria streamers? I don't get it. There's something very mysterious going on here. The graveyard was empty. There's hardly anyone streaming. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Is everyone just like, oh, there's a troll. Now, let's make sure we don't get any of our lovely little... And let's get our bow out as well very quickly. That we don't get any of our bears killed off. Oh, the bandage thing is not working now. It's bugging, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh no. You know this thing where it turns to W? How annoying is that? So I have to double click the bandages right now? The only way to fix that is relogging the game. That's the only way I've found. Or does anyone know how to fix the thing, you know, when it loses the keybind, the bandage? Does anyone know how to fix that without relogging? Relogging helps at least, in the very least, so if we can't get anything else to work, that will, and now remember, cats, to actually harvest as well. My goodness, I've never realized before. Nice, very nice. There's a fix for the bandage bug. You will try to claim it out for you. It is between Christmas and New Year's. That's true, Tyler. But then again, like everyone's on their Christmas holidays, you would think that everyone's like playing right now. Type custom. There, type user resource bandage, choose an icon. Okay, so just make a new... Oh, so you can make like a custom one now. Ah, okay, because I've just been... What I've been doing is I've been just dragging it in there. I see. That is handy. I wonder if there's like a... We could use this one. That's a pretty nice one for healing, isn't it? So, okay. So we write in user resource... use resource. Use resource. And then bandage with a large B, and then choose the update that, choose the icon, and let's see if it works. 4, yay, it works. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bacon is tasty. I'm just gonna actually, I think I need to, just in case that ever happens that I need to give advice to somebody, I'm just gonna, if they're wondering how to do that, I'm gonna, because I know I'm not gonna remember that. Oh, actually I can see it from the mouse over. Yeah, I can see it from there. So no need to write that down actually. And hey there, Saster79, welcome to the stream. And Siren, you're asking, did I finish my shop? You're grinding carpentry to decorate your house next. Well, finished in the regards that I've finished pretty much with my decoration inside. I still need to like stock up some things to sell. So it's pretty much 99% there. And what happened tonight earlier on the stream is we got one of those bind stones, and I went to place it there at my shop. So that was awesome. I've been waiting for one of those. It costs 10 gold. I should probably just kill off these elk. Get some nice little leather gathered. Okay, now let's see. Oh, we're way down in the south part now. We had gone way past that bridge. But yeah, it's a bit on the boring side up here, to be quite honest. Oh, there's one. Just as I was saying boring, we find a troll. Isn't that just typical? Is anyone else wishing that you could press the tab to target like the nearest enemy, like you could in most other MMOs? I know you don't do that in UO either, do you? So I guess they're following the UO way, but it would be nice. Ah, they were talking about that on the subreddit. Right. And merchants follow through gates now. Good. And Saster, yes, I did skin the troll, and I learned just about the skinning thing tonight. So I did not know that before. You guys are just the greatest, helping with all this stuff. I've learned so much through these streams and people like offering like helpful advice. It's been so great. And let's get Poncho over here healed up. I'd actually be interested to see how full up Lake the island is in the middle of Lake Tethys. And I also wonder, like, how many people, because I'm sure a lot of you guys have like looked up on YouTube. Let me see actually on my map here in Photoshop. Where was that? Where was the little bridge to cross over again? I'm sure a lot of you, like me, back in the day when you were thinking of getting a house in Legends of Aria, you were looking on YouTube about the housing, and you might have found that video by the one guy who was placing a house in the island in the middle. He was one of the streamers. And at that time, that would have been back in beta time, I guess, and at that time, Halls of Corruption were, the location was actually, where did it go? There we go. It was actually here. So apparently the corruption dungeon was right here on the island. So I'm just checking, is that there? Maybe that's the, yeah, it's right there actually. Okay, and I need to clean that up in Photoshop, but at least we can see where the location of the bridge is. So it's that little sharp pointy thing. Is it that one over there? I think so. We'll just head up there. I'm gonna go and see just... So yeah, anyhow, like after seeing that video, of course it was the first thing I checked when I went to check for housing spots, because I thought, you know, wow, it has a dungeon, it's on an island in the middle of a lake. That would be a cool location. But then I was disappointed to see that the dungeon was not actually there. And then eventually ended up finding the spot where I have my house now, and corruption is right next to it, so it all turned out in the end. I don't think... No, it's not this pointy part. Hold on. Where the heck is that little bridge? Oh, it must be the higher one up there, yeah. So Clang Harmony, you're saying there's another spot for the trolls east of the Soldier's Rest Mountains, and there is also the abandoned shrine as well. Oh, the abandoned shrine, I found that when I was doing the map. So that has like skeletons and stuff, like undead on it, doesn't it? Just all the way down along the mountains. Killed about 15 to 20 trolls in the last 10 minutes, but it's wilderness. Oh, but no, I don't want to go to the wilderness. Every time I go, especially if I go on a stream, I get killed. Like I get stream snipers who want to make trouble for me, and they come and kill me. So I'm not gonna, at least on stream, I'm not gonna go into the PvP areas. I've learned my lesson. But yeah, I need to check that maybe some other time. Yeah. I'm such a wimp, I'm afraid. I just can't manage with the PvP stuff. There is no bridge here either. Now, where is that little bridge that takes you over to the island? We could, of course, go and see what the bandit camp, how busy it is right now. Exactly, Clang, I know. Those meanies. Those meanies. Here I am. Sweet little cat's purr, minding her own business, and then those guys come along and just kill me right away. Or try to kill me at least. Oh, we're still a ways off from the bandit camp. A little bit of jerkiness in the camera there. Some lag. Not sure if that's well, it's not really the stream because that happens even when I'm just playing normally. I'm not sure if it has to do with the game being displayed on such a large monitor. It's quite a large monitor, 2500 something. A Cintiq drawing tablet, or table rather. So I'm not sure, because I noticed that when I have 3D games and then I I scale down the dimensions of the window. That seems to help with the lag tremendously. So I'm assuming that must be because it has to show graphical data for such a large area. I'm not sure. Now, the bandit camp is just over there. I know, Sasni. I know. So mean. Your expendable bears will protect you from the horrid stream snipers, giving you plenty of time to run away. No, I don't want to kill my bears if I don't have to. Oh. So it's right over here. Right over here. Let's see now. Lots of, okay, there's one inside, but there's seems to be some people about. Oh, I've seen this Lady Morgana character in the other bandit camp as well. Or no, I think I saw her at the graveyard one time. She's here all on her own right now. She's gonna take that one. But yeah, it's not enough really to. She's got everything covered here, so I'm not gonna. It's not enough for like 2 players. So I think what I'll do, actually, I've been streaming for quite a few hours, and we got all of our missions done for tonight. So what did we do? Just a recap of what we did tonight. So we did some crafting in the beginning. We were able to get the money gathered. Like while we were crafting, we were able to make a nice blightwood bow for my tamer. And then we got enough gold doing the crafting tasks. We got enough gold to buy the bindstone. And you know what I forgot to do, guys? I forgot to actually bind myself to the brand new bindstone. Isn't that silly? I should have totally done that. And then we tested out the new bow at the graveyard. And then we killed off all of our bears a couple times. Yeah. But I think it's time to wrap up this stream. Although it's going great. I mean, 105 people. It would be crazy to stop the stream now, wouldn't it? I know it would, but we've been at this. How many hours have we been at this already? Let me just check from OBS. How can you see that live? Oh yeah, because it's yeah, we had to restart the stream at one point. I can't really tell. So anyhow, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope you all have. When is it? New Year's is, how many days is that away now? So that's in a few more days still. So I might stream before that. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just actually see. You know what I forget to do every time that I stream? I forget to raid someone. And then just as I've ended, I'm trying to see here if there's any other. There's none of the Aria streamers that I only see Worm Online streamers right now, and I prefer to go to Aria stream to raid that instead. But maybe let's just, okay, so guys, Worm Online is a game which is, so there's several Worm Online players right now streaming, and I know some of you are Wormians as well, so maybe we will just like amaze one of the Worm streamers with this amount of people. I don't know, guys, like 112 people. Am I crazy to stop streaming right now? It's a bit crazy, isn't it? Like, I've never had this many people, like, just naturally. What do you guys think? Should I continue or should I not? Gosh, I don't want to, but like, I do, but I don't, you know? Blueberries, I'm on Crimson Sea, so the EU server. And welcome to the stream, by the way. It was the title. It was a good title. Oh my gosh. So for those of you who didn't hear the story, okay, let me just log off actually. Let me just log off. I'm going to tell the story one more time since we do have so many people here who weren't earlier on the stream. And I'm just going to show you guys what happened and tell the story one more time just to end off the stream. Since we do have this wacky stream title. And my apologies to those of you who already heard the story. Probably some of you have heard it already twice. But basically, I almost got banned yesterday from Legends of Aria. That's what happened. I know, Tylo, but it's like, this has never happened. I've never had this many. Like, it would be crazy to stop right now. But okay, this is the compromise I'm doing. I'm going to show you guys what happened. So those of you who are wondering what's going on with this title of Revenge of the Salty Cotton Grabbers. So this happened yesterday, and this seems to be a very juicy moment. There's just this one guy alone. And let's just dismiss the horse and join in on the fun. So as we all know, in Legends of Aria, you cannot grow your own cotton, but instead you have to gather it from these cotton fields, right? And in this game, nobody plays nice. We all are very greedy here. So if you snooze, you lose. If you're like slow, you know, you're gonna, that's tough. And so if you're very fast at gathering the cotton, you're gonna get a lot of cotton. And I've been doing this now for a couple weeks, and I've gotten pretty fast at it. So what happened yesterday basically was I was here with 2 other people, and I was very fast gathering the cotton, and I don't know if it was my connection or what, like whether the game was laggy for them, but they could not keep up. I was able to gather like most of the cotton, and they were getting a little bit salty, I think, because what started to happen was then the game started crashing, or so I thought. And so the game crashes, I log back on, and then the game crashes again, I log back on, and the game crashes again. I log back on like a 3rd time, and then I see that a GM is trying to contact me, and he's saying to me like, are you actually scripting? Like, are you a bot? Like, are you botting right now? And I said to him, no, I would never do that. I'm just playing normally. And he said, well, you seem to be going around in a sequence. But anyone who has picked cotton for a long time in Legends of Aria knows that they grow in a certain sequence. Like, the sequences change every few hours. They seem to change. But if you gather cotton non-stop for several hours, you do learn the sequence that they go in, right? So I knew how they go and how they grow, and so I was really fast, and I knew what spot to run to next. Okay, it's going to start growing here next. It's going to start growing here next. And I was just grabbing up all the cotton. And I said, no, I just gotten used to the sequence of the cotton. It grows that way. And I convinced the GM that I was not a botter or a script or anything. And then I go back to, and I had not seen the GM's messages. And that is because I had the system tab open. So for anyone who doesn't know, you can lock the chat open with this little lock icon here in the upper right of the chat. And I had the system tab open that day, yesterday. For some reason, I had been checking something on the system tab. And so the GM's messages were showing in the chat window. And I did not see them. And so he had booted me off the game. And then when I came back to the game, you know how it is like by default when you come back, it looks like this. It's just this little thin strip and you don't actually see the chat. So I had not seen his chats. He said to me that he'd been trying to like send me messages. And yeah, so I had not noticed. And so usability problem with Legends of Aria. If a GM is messaging you, first of all, if it's in this mode that it's not showing the chat at all, it should definitely pop it up like that automatically. The GM messages should show in all tabs, in all chat tabs, not just the chat one. It should show also in the system tab. And if not, then in the very least, it should be that if you have the system tab open, activated, you should at least have like the chat tab then blink or something, because I did not notice these messages. So yeah, and so after that I went back to gathering the cotton, and then the two people who were here, a guy and a gal, the guy was telling me that, just mark my words, Forticia, I am following you, like I know you're a botter. The GM said that you're not. You managed to convince the GM that you're not a botter, but I'm gonna follow you closely. And I'm gonna catch you one of these days. That's what he said to me. So then I turned to him, you know, and I roleplay back to him that, sir, I do not know what you're talking about, and I am offended that you would say something like that. Oh, hello, Ria. So, Ria, who are you on stream? Let me see now. So they were very salty that they had missed all that cotton. So is this a competition now, Ria? Who is faster? Who is a faster cotton picker? So yeah, he was saying that, and I was saying, no, I'm just a normal player like you. I wouldn't even know how to do like the scripting. And he said, you always go in the same pattern. And I said, yes, of course I do, because the cotton grows in a certain pattern, and then it changes after a few hours. And I was telling him, this is how the botters go. So they make a few, they walk a little bit like this. They sort of scan the area for cotton like this. That's how they go. They do not run around. They don't lunge, you know, at the cotton like the normal players do. They walk around like this, and so forth. So, and eventually I was able to convince him. It happened to be actually a couple, and they were old UO players as well. And I was able to convince them that, hey, I'm one of the good guys, and I report botters myself. I would never do that myself. So, and I was able to make friends with them. There was no like hard feelings or anything like that. But that is why we have this title today, the salty cotton grabbers. And I would have put cotton pickers, but it I was not able to put that title. I guess there must be something wrong about that. I'm not sure if there's something nasty about that or not. Let me just check the chat here. Hold on. No, there was no CAPTCHA test. So Borluk, 10 gold a day by doing work orders. Well, I at least cannot do 10. No, I had been saving up all week, Borluk, when I was mentioning that earlier. So I had when I started the stream, I had about, maybe 9.5 gold saved up, so I was just getting the last bits of gold. Yeah, I didn't have that much, or didn't do that much in this one stream. And Ari, you've had really good experiences with people and cotton in the VE server. You share well. Yeah, I've had some luck with that. Like sometimes you will have somebody who, you know, if you're just the two of you, you're able to sort of like agree, okay, you take that side, I'll take this side. But here, at least in this patch, it's been ruthless. Everyone's just been like grabbing greedily. So, you know, if you just act too nice, of course, people are gonna like, you're just gonna have people also that just don't care at all. Okay, maybe this is time to finally sign off, but I'm just gonna quickly check the chat before I go. So, Sasni, you're saying Nearest TV is a great guy. If you want to raid someone, you vote for him. Is he a worm player? Vergent, depends. If you take a break, take a break. If not, take a breather and continue. Of course, what I could do maybe is, if anyone's interested to see, would anyone be interested to see Worm Online? I could take a break and then play some Worm Online, because I need to actually, I still haven't finished my horse pastures there. So Worm Online is a sandbox MMO, very similar to UO, similar to this game as well. And what I could do is to go and play that. Yeah, it should open a separate tab, I agree, Blueberries. So it's impossible to be missed, exactly. Or blinking tab in the very least, like Burlock says, yes. Ah, Sirven, that's you. Oh, Ginger, Main, and hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I wonder. Well, he sounded I don't think he was, because what he was saying actually when we were chatting with the guy, with that lady and that guy, they were actually a couple, and he was saying that he noticed that, so he was a programmer himself, and he was saying that if the Legends of Aria team wasn't closer, like if they were closer, he would actually apply to the programmer position that they have open. So I don't think he actually worked for Legends of Aria. I don't think so. Yeah, it spawns really fast, and there's another spot as well at Pyro's Landing. But I just prefer this spot because it's closer to my house. Oh, he's streaming Worm right now, Sasni. So it depends on it depends on you guys. Like, oh hey there, Army Vet guy. Nice to see you again. Oh, Citadel is only 1 hour from you. Have you, Army guy? Are you a programmer? Have you considered like applying to them? Yeah, exactly, Tylo. Yeah, it's so fast that I can't be bothered to go all the way over there. So guys, let me just show you very quickly. So a lot of you, of course, are not, don't know anything about Worm Online, but what I could do is I could take a little break. I could take a little break and then, you know, get a drink, eat something. I haven't really eaten anything today, and let alone I haven't even made dinner yet. So let me just show you Worm Online before, and what we could do is I could keep the stream open and just go and take a little break, like a 10-minute break, and go and play Worm. Let me just show you guys first to see what you're in for if you want to stick around. So Worm Online is almost exactly like Ultima Online and like Legends of Aria as far as gameplay is concerned, like game mechanics wise, pretty much the same thing. Let me just hold on. Let me just go to graphics and go to windowed mode, just so I can make that small and we can get rid of the lag. So here in Worm Online, the game mechanics are pretty much identical to pretty much identical to Ultima Online and to Legends of Aria. The only difference really being is that this is a 3D first-person game, but you have a pretty much identical skill system. You can also own land. As you can see, I actually own I own an entire island here, and I breed horses. I have a harbor down there. I plant crops. I'm building ships. I build houses here on my island. And what I need to do today is actually I need to actually go and harvest my crops, to be honest. Need to breed up my horses a bit. Also need to work on a pasture down here. Have we actually gotten any new rare horse babies? Because we have some new rare horse colors in the game. These are all my pregnant mares. I'm just checking. So if anyone is interested, like would Legends of Aria players be interested in actually watching me play a little bit of Worm Online? There's a new baby down there, but not a rare color. Let's see over here. Hey there, Rundy. Yes, cats do purr. How many thousands of hours do you put into Worm-Geez? Yeah. But I've had this island now for several years, you know. So, you know, over the years, it's been a lot of work, of course. Yeah, I'm not seeing any new rare babies at all. There's a new piebald pinto baby over there, but not any of the rare colors. Oh well, oh well, oh well. But yeah, like, what do you guys think? Oh, Army Guy, you program, but you're retired military, I see. No new colors for you either, Sir Ben. So yeah, I think what I will do, guys, is I will just let me see if I know how to change the title now. So let's see. Let's change over. I'm gonna just shut Legends of Aria. And let's see if I know how to... I've never done this, actually. So let's just... And maybe I should... I'm just gonna restart the stream very quickly because I want it to make a different... Oh, I could do highlights as well, of course, in Twitch. So maybe we'll just stay on. I'll try and change the title now. So let me see, Worm Online, and taking care of tasks around on my island. And let's see if this actually updates. I've never tried updating, and it's at least not yet. I guess it takes a while, doesn't it, for it to update? Or do I have to refresh the screen? Hold on. Still hasn't refreshed it. But I believe it takes a moment, doesn't it, for it to refresh the new title. Yes, it is refreshed now. Okay, good. So guys, good. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just take a little break. Just gonna get a little bit of food. I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. It won't take too long. And meanwhile, I will leave you with this beautiful view of the game, of the horses here, and the beautiful view from my island down over the sea. And now that is a beautiful view to look at, is it not? And is it actually nighttime or is it morning right now in Worm? Time? It is evening time. Okay, so actually it's gonna get darker in a moment. So maybe we'll just leave the view here on the horses instead. Horse cam, right guys? Horse cam. Not that the horses are going to do much, to be honest. They're just grazing and stuff. And you know what I need to do, guys? I need to make a... Before I go, I need to make a little, like... I'll be right back thing. Let's just do that very quickly here in Photoshop. Let's do a very quick thing. Let's see. Very quick. And just I need to make a proper one though. Like so. And then we probably want to put a little bit of a drop shadow on that so that's viewable. Something like that. Let's save that. And save it as a PNG. And then put that into OBS. Be right back. Okay, and then put that up on the screen in OBS. Let me see now. Image, add source. Twitch. Be right back. Done. And there it is. Hold on. There we go. Like so. Good. And that should be by... Yes, it's showing. Good. Good, good. Oh, there's the panels as well. Yeah. Chabney, you're gonna pop over to the island to steal some horses, but it looks like Cats has CCTV now. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I haven't eaten anything today yet. Can you believe it? Not anything, and it's already 11 o'clock. Didn't I eat? I did eat something. I must have eaten something when I woke up. I think I did, but yeah, it's been hours. So I'm just gonna go get a little snack, and I will be right back.